Hey, how y'all doing? It is Tuesday, baby. It's Tuesday. I know it feels like a Monday, but it's definitely Tuesday. And you had to go back to work today and all that kind of stuff. So here we go again, baby. Let's see what this week brings. The news mostly has been about Dorian and how it has battered the Bahamas. And I'll tell you what, I've never seen a storm so big sit over one spot for so long. So you know that there's going to be a lot of damage, and that place is going to need a lot of help. So, yep, we need to keep our eye on that, baby. So, before I get started, I got mail, baby. I got mail from Dave and Evelyn Hopkins from Precious, West Virginia, baby. They sent a card here, had a nice little donation in there. And it says, "Hey, John, it's time to break out the trunk monkey again to take back our house. Vets against Trump. 2 blue dots in West Virginia. Dave and Evelyn Hopkins." Baby, I'm so proud to get it, and especially from Vets Against Trump. I'm very, and with that organization, I think it's a great organization, but this is what they said. This is me, baby. Look at here. That's a trunk monkey. It's got the cowboy hat, even came with a feather there. It looks like a hawk feather. And got the beard there, got the pipe going on down there in his hand there, just, in case he needs to take a break or something. But what I really love about it is underneath that beard, it says, "Vets Against Trump." I love it. And Mama loves it too. We appreciate it very much, Evelyn and Dave. We're going to find a spot for that here on our set to where we can keep an eye on him and he can help us out. What's going on? Well, shit. We heard from Mitch McConnell. Yep, all this trouble about guns and everything and all these mass shootings across the country here, we finally heard from Mitch McConnell and what he is willing to do, baby. He's telling us, and it ain't much. It's nothing. As a matter of fact, let me quote him. He said this morning, he said, "The administration is in the process of studying what they are prepared to support, if anything." And he's expecting an answer next week. Donnie will let him get back to him next week, let him know what the NRA tells him he can do. But that's disgusting right there. Mitch McConnell is just telling you right off the bat, baby, we're not bringing anything to the floor unless Donnie says it's okay. Hey, Mitch, I got an idea. How about you just bring it to the floor, we take a vote on it, and then send it to him and dare his ass to veto it? That would be a good thing to do, Mitch, if you weren't such a coward, if you weren't such a backstabbing asshole to stab this country in the back for what? We don't know. How much is Putin paying your ass, Moscow, Mitch? We know it's a bunch. But Donnie, he said that Donnie's got a lot of ideas here on, of course, mental health, because that's the big thing, and that is a big thing, baby. We need to deal with it. But that's the talking point of the NRA. These people that make these mass shootings, that commit these things, they're mentally unstable. They're mentally insane. They got mental. Yeah, no shit. They only become that way right after they pull the trigger. Before that, they're just good old boys that's wanting a gun, go shoot up the neighborhood or something, being good old boy stuff. Bullshit. There's things we could do in this country. Extended background checks is one of them. But like this shooter just showed us, it's not the background check that's going to stop anybody. If they want one, baby, they'll go get one. Hey, all you got to do is go to a gun show. They got them out in the parking lot for sale. There's some guy with a trunk open. Hey, you want to buy one here? No background check. Cash only, baby. And then they go state to state, city to city, doing the same damn thing. And they know it. Our lawmakers know it. They know the loopholes better than anybody. They just keep throwing us shit from the NRA talking points. We'll do this. We'll think about that. Well, background checks, we don't know. Hey, maybe we'll think about that. The background checks is the least what we can do. The least of what we can do. And yet it's like pulling teeth just to get that done. Just the smallest increments to stop the murderous rampage that has gotten hold of this. Hell, there's some 14-year-old kid shot 5 members of his own family last night with a pistol, baby. Just walked around and killed everybody. What the hell? Yeah, we got problems in this country, baby. A lot of problems. But we can't focus in on anything except background checks, maybe mental health. We'll do that. That's what this is. Mental health. He should have had a problem. Yeah? Well, what there's a pistol laying around the house for? You know, they say a household with a gun is more likely to have it used in their own family than on an intruder. That's what the statistics say, baby. If you got a gun in the house and nobody's teaching anybody any responsibility, well, hell, they get pissed off, just go grab the gun. That's what seems to happen in this country. It's the answer to everything. Go grab a gun. You're mad, go grab a gun. They did you wrong, go grab a gun. They didn't have the right chicken sandwich, grab a gun. That's right, in Houston last night. Guy walks into Popeyes, wants a chicken sandwich. They ain't got it, they're out. Oh my God, he whips out a gun. For a chicken sandwich, baby. Want to know what world we're building, baby? In this country? It's one that you gotta duck, because somebody's shooting at somebody constantly. It's the guns, baby. It's just flat out the guns. They're easily accessible. You can get them anywhere, 10 cents, 9 cents, whatever it is. You'll get the money. That's what it takes. So we have to do something about that. The biggest thing that we can do is keep the pressure on our lawmakers. That's where the key is. That's where it all handles at, in the Congress. Our laws need to get passed. Mitch McConnell, he's not going to do squat. We need to get his ass out. By the way, his numbers are way down in Kentucky. Mitch McConnell is, and guess who else? Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham's losing support in South Carolina. Are you shitting me, Lindsey? You can't even hold on to your state, baby. Well, you done flip-flopped around so much, nobody knows what the hell you stand for anymore. You ain't got John McCain to hold you by the neck and point you in the right direction anymore, kick you in the ass when you need it. Nope, you're all free to suck up on Donnie all you want, and that's what's going to cost you, buddy. That's going to cost you your state. Right now, if the elections were held, Biden would beat Donnie by 16%. Bernie would beat him by 14%. Warren would beat him by 12%, and Harris would beat him by 11%. Hey, he's not too happy about that shit. He hates that crap when people start shouting out facts and stuff. So, you know, he gets all his panties in a wad. He's mad today because the fake news was out there reporting about the shit he said. Well, dare them say crap that he says. That's fake news. And he's upset because they're reporting, they're showing him saying that Alabama could get hit by Dorian. Yep, Alabama, baby, although the track goes this way, I'll tell you what it is. He doesn't know where Alabama is. He thinks Alabama is where Georgia is. You know, Florida might get hit and so might Alabama. Wait, you know, Alabama's over here off to the side, you moron. He doesn't know the states. He doesn't know the law. He doesn't know anything except that he is the greatest person ever put on this earth for any reason, any time. He is the greatest. That's the only thing he's got to sell, and his little minions eat that shit up. Anyway, don't worry. Racism and bigotry is alive and well in Mississippi, baby, in Boonsville, Mississippi. That's right. We won't have none of that gay marriage stuff around here. Won't have none of that biracial stuff. You know, you got to marry into your own kind here. It says it in the Bible. Except it doesn't say it in the Bible. It doesn't say jack shit about either one of them in the Bible. But these Christians down in Mississippi, I know y'all probably seen that video going around of the woman that runs the Boone Camp Event Hall, who said it goes against her Christian race, our Christian race and our Christian beliefs. Now, this woman, she ain't like ancient. She's probably younger than me, it looked like, or around my age. She's not evidently stupid. She's made it this far, but there's the example of people who get hate out of the Bible. It doesn't say anywhere in there about a black man can't marry a white woman or a white woman can't marry a black man, or the other way around. A black woman marry a white man. It doesn't say anything in there, and it doesn't say anything about gay people either. It doesn't. Go look it up. Look it up in whatever book you want in there. It's not there. It's their own bigotry that they teach each other down there. Religion is a man-made thing, baby. Christianity has nothing to do with morons like this lady. All she's done is ate up because Mississippi passed the Religious Freedom Act in 2016, baby. And ever since then, if you're a Christian, you don't have to give squat to a gay person or biracial couple, anybody that you don't agree with. If you're God up in your head, tells you, oh no, that's not right, well then you have the absolute right not to serve them. I don't think you should be able to have the right to serve anybody if you can't serve everybody. That's the deal in our society. Your little religious bullshit, bigotry, and made up bullshit does not determine the laws in this country. In Mississippi, like Texas, and like a lot of other states that came up with this religious freedom bullshit, and that's what it is, bullshit, because God didn't teach you to turn your back on your fellow man. No, that's your bullshit. That's the crap you decide as a man, I can't do this because God's going to strike me down dead. Let's see it happen. Let's see it happen, baby. It's their own bigotry and hatred. It doesn't matter if it's about religion or about race or homosexuality or transgender or anything else. It doesn't matter. If they don't personally, in their little pea brain, approve of it, well, I'll just call it my religious freedom. I'll tell you what, plain and simple, these people can take their religious freedom because nobody's trying to take your freedom away to worship what the way you want, go to what church you want, and all that other bullshit. It's just an excuse to be a bigoted, racist asshole. And if you're in a church that supports that, get the hell out. It's not a church. It's a Klan meeting. If you look around and that's all you see is white smiling faces in your church, somebody's not doing their job, baby. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Remember that shit? That's all a bunch of kid shit, John. We just teach that to the kids until they're old enough that we can teach them to hate. That's what these people are. Don't claim any God or Christianity or any other kind of bullshit. It's racism. It's homophobic. That's what it is. That's your mental illness, baby. If you want to find one, there it is. And this country is loaded with them, baby. So the rest of us have to continue to fight. We fight for all or we fight for no one. And I prefer to fight for everybody. No asterisk next to anybody's name. You want to get married, go get a license, go to the church, go to the venue. Go wherever you want to go. Because if they're doing it publicly, they should be governed by the public law. In the public law, the state of Mississippi came out and, oh, we do not discriminate against this race or religion or color or sexuality, all that bullshit. Then how come you pass a law saying religious freedom? Oh, you can do it if you claim to be a Christian. Not that you are. Farthest thing from it. But we are the ones that have to change it, baby. We are the ones that have to change it every time. We can't leave this shit up to somebody else. This is you, me, and the rest of us. We all have to do it. We have to stay involved, stay informed every damn day that this man is in our house. Because it's up to us to throw his ass out. With a big smile on my face, baby. And a haircut, or a beard cut, whatever you want to call it. It's coming, baby. I know it is. But it's going to start now. They're back from, the Congress is going to come back from their vacation, their Labor Day weekend shit, last 2 months. And we need to see some work done. We need to see some things happening in Congress and in the Senate. And if not, we keep pushing that shit in their state. Push it in McConnell's state. Push it in Lindsey Graham's state. Why we can't get anything done is because the liars, cheats, and thieves in the Republican Party won't allow it until their head rat, their head disgusting con man up there decides what the NRA will let him say, baby. And we're all waiting with bated breath to see what that's going to be. Anyway, I got to get back in the groove. I didn't do a Sunday show, so we made up a Sunday show on a Monday, and today's Tuesday. I'm supposed to go live today and do a rant tomorrow. We got to get this shit straight. So I'm going to do my rant today. I'll do a rant tomorrow, and then Thursday we'll go back to our live show on our regular schedule and get ready for the weekend, baby, because I need one, baby. I got up to go get the mail today, going down the street down here to get up on the highway, and I'm hearing a whoppa, whoppa, whoppa sound. I get out my front tire, and I'm looking, and there's a big I had a flat this morning, so I had to fix that. So, sheesh, I don't know, man. Bad luck here lately. Anyway, we want to say thank you to all of our Patreon members and those that send the donations. We want to thank Evelyn and Dave for our Trump monkey. And, little resemblance there. Vets against Trump. I like that, baby. And we'll find a place for him on here. But you're all in our hearts, our YouTube family. Baby, we miss you on those live shows. And we can't wait for the end of October to come around so we can all visit again. So in the meantime, like, share, subscribe. John Bernaville, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Bernaville on Facebook. John Bernaville Speaks, Blue Dot Family. Go by there, join the family, get in the conversation, baby. It's always nice to meet a new friend. On Twitter, at Blue Dot in Texas, and out my truck window, baby. Wherever we can get the message going, you keep the message going. I don't care if it's daily. If they get tired of you, all that shit. We just got to keep this ball rolling, baby. Anyway, Blue Wave in 2020, baby. We'll see y'all later. Bye.